So I've been researching Erica Kirk, and people have been comparing her to this lady, Serena Joy. It sounds like it's a TV show. I'll let this all play here.
Serena Joy's life and beliefs are deeply rooted in a religious context, which is consistently described as a form of Christian fundamentalism or conservative religious activism, religious upbringing, and pre-Gilead life. She grew up religious, raised in a very traditional sect that advocated for a return to biblical ways, where women were confined to the home and men controlled the public sphere. Before the establishment of Gilead, she was a public figure in this religious movement, first as a singer of Christian music and a televangelist on a Christian television program, and later as a spokesperson and advocate for traditional values and women staying at home. She helped build the ideological foundation for Gilead, which is a theocracy based on a Christian fundamentalist society that uses the Christian scripture of the Old and New Testaments for its justification. Current religious beliefs and status, around 2024-2025. Serena is described as deeply religious and is a key player in Gilead, which is, quote, founded on the principles of the Old Testament. The wives, including Serena, are associated with Christian iconography, such as being connected to the Virgin Mary by wearing blue. She is portrayed as a Christian who really truly does believe in God. However, the text also presents her as a hypocrite who is trapped by the society she helped create. In the final season, season 6, which aired in 2025, she continues to grapple with the consequences of her beliefs and actions, with the show depicting her as wrestling with the world she helped create. The overall religion of Gilead itself is characterized as a Christian fundamentalist society that selectively twists biblical quotes for its power structure. Serena's actions often reflect this system, though she sometimes breaks its rules, and her personal journey in the later seasons, 2024-2025, shows her struggling with her adherence to Gilead's strict rules, for example, by refusing to live in a home with a handmaid after she has a child of her own. She also temporarily settles in an agrarian community of religious devotees that is free from the terrors of Gilead, yet retains a utopian vision of communal work, rest, shared meals, and prayer lifted up to God.
So this has all sorts of concepts in it relating to what's found in the Bible and what's found in living life every day, raising families, trying to find work. So it's a big infotainment and edutainment, educating us on the ways of true and righteous things, the right way to live. And actually, God is so freeing to us. He'll let us live wrongly, hopefully, so we'll reach rock bottom and look for God and ask Him for His true knowledge of, not being His enemy anymore. That's the easiest way I can think of it, is stop fighting God and believe in Him. And He does give you the peace that passes all human understanding. And you will not be bogged down. It's like an aptitude test where the test says read down to the bottom. Read. You have 5 minutes to answer all these questions, but read through all of them first before answering the first question. And this aptitude test tests whether you will follow directions, because the last statement on the aptitude test is, thank you for listening to the directions. You do not have to answer any of these questions. Just proceed to, put your pencil down, your paper down, and walk out of the class without saying anything. So everybody should be given their own chance to take the aptitude test, see if we'll follow directions, see if we'll try to do it on our own. Like, I know the answer to all these questions. Let me keep going. And typically, you run out of time before answering all the questions, thus failing the test. So there you go. Another couple of concepts from Eric the INTJ, your Eric the Entertainer. There you go.